Okay, so here's my thoughts on the NHL Fanatics deal. And I'm going to be highly critical of the NHL here and Fanatics. I feel sorry for fans. It is the worst possible outcome. I understand why the NHL has gone for a long 10-year deal. I understand why the NHL is trying to protect its finances post-COVID. Um, I understand that. But why Fanatics? Why? Why? There are so many much more reputable, better quality manufacturers out there that have made hockey jerseys before. Maybe not in the US and Canada, but have made hockey jerseys before. There are also many other North American companies that have a higher quality control and are much better at making the on-ice product. Or just sports jerseys, the actual jerseys that the players wear. Fanatics are just a sports apparel, the replica merchandise. They've never actually made an on-field or on-ice product. They make the replicas, and they don't make the replica. It's bad when the proper pirates out there, the proper people who make the bootleg merchandise, do a better job than Fanatics. When it I don't know where to begin with this, but I understand why the NHL are trying to protect their finances by making sure they have a good deal for them and a good deal for the manufacturer. I get that. But the quality control at Fanatics is non-existent. The actual quality of the product is diabolical, and the customer service is non-existent. So that's where I feel sorry for the fans who want to buy the replica jerseys as a product. Adidas jerseys look fantastic. My Reebok is looking tired, but there was still a fantastic jersey deal they had with Reebok prior to Adidas. My CCM, which is 20 odd years old, which is a Washington Capital, fantastic. I've never had an issue with Adidas products. I've never had an issue with Nike. I had some Nike jerseys from the DHL. Puma, I've never had an issue with. Fila used to make some British ice hockey jerseys. My mate's still got his Fila Bracknell Bees jersey that's 25 years old. He still wears it. It looks like it was made yesterday. This is what blows my mind. Is my CCM Washington Capitals is 20 odd years old. My Bauer World Championship World Juniors is 30 years old, and it looks like it came out the factory yesterday. Now, this is what really blows my mind, is previous manufacturers, their jerseys stand the test of time where they don't fall apart. The one jersey manufacturer that has had an NHL contract was Starter, that some fans are like, okay, there are a few issues with the jersey lasting the test of time if you wear it regularly. And that was more to do with the logo bubbling. But otherwise, the stitching on the arms and the stitching at the actual thing put together doesn't fall apart. It's just the logo and just gets a little bit iffy. And they were considered then as avoidable if you could find a CCM or a Bauer, collect that or wear that. This is the concern. Is the quality. Now, for the first 3 years, the on-ice product isn't going to change. That means the off-ice product shouldn't change. After that, who knows? 7 more years being stuck until 2034. We are stuck with Fanatics for a decade. Now, there are ways out of this deal for the NHL, and I'm going to suggest this. If people vote with their wallets and don't buy the Fanatics merchandise, that will have a knock-on impact where the NHL will go to Fanatics saying, our numbers aren't looking good. Because the NHL clearly hasn't listened to fan feedback and fan concerns. They follow dollar signs. They've put money over fans. That's my view on it. There is a reason why the NHL has got a lot of their business decisions wrong. They've got some of their TV deal negotiations wrong, in the sense of the TV companies that broadcast their matches, and they've got their merchandising wrong. These are corporate blunders that damage the NHL as a brand, not only in North America, but globally. So we'll have to see how it plays out. I have massive concerns about what we're going to see post 2024. massive concerns. And you know, I am surprised Nike or CCM or Puma or Asics or another big global sports manufacturer didn't come along as a chance to boost its North American market share. I mean, Nike's one of the biggest global sports brands anyway. Puma's not far behind. They have big reach. They sponsor some of the highest profile athletes and leagues anyway. So this is where I'm really surprised with Fanatics, which does not have a great track record. Really doesn't. But there we go. That's my view on it. Place your thoughts in the comments section below. I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.